Sexuality without sensuality is simply the physiological response of our body. Yet, most of us walk around without truly engaging our senses, making sex the ultimate goal. Today, we're going to talk about sensuality and how to truly engage it. And before we go anywhere, men, pay attention. This is not a topic only for the women. In fact, I would argue that men are more guilty than women of suppressing their sensuality. So turn off ESPN or MSNBC and lean in. It does seem that monogamy is outliving its usage. Is that your sense?
Yeah, we're living longer, and which is a problem. When we were living to be into our early 40s, and
it's perfect.
It was
it's perfect. You're married 10 years and
a
you're
little
out.
easier to have a monogamous relationship with one partner until we die. Now that we're living into our 80s, 90s, and potentially hundreds.
God, I'm exhausted just thinking about it.
Like you said, eliminating
tequila
gluten,
diet.
the tequila diet.
That's just me.
Yeah, I was like, where'd that come from? And so I think that can actually cloud a lot of our judgment on what is actually healthy. I mean, look, we know from a very long time that not standing still, not being still, whether it be at a standing desk or sitting, movement is good for us. We're meant to move. We know that whole foods, not the brand Whole Foods, but whole apples, whole vegetables, whole grains are good for our health.
Right.
And so I think sometimes it's better to just have a rule of thumb like that, where things that we know from a very long time are good for us.
Extraordinary life. What does that mean? I want to live a life of freedom where I'm not attached to a desk job, okay?
Right, okay.
Okay. So now the second thing is...
I want to buy a bunch of boots.
It's fine. If that makes your life extraordinary, you do it.
Totally
Just
does.
Like, like 10 boots, 500 times 10, $5,000.
Done.
But
who needs food when you have boots?
Exactly. Well, I was like that 2 years ago. Not anymore. But look at what we just did. We framed it into something achievable.
Right.
$5,000, okay? It's a goal, it's a concrete, it's an achievable goal. It's not what is going to be the cost of 10 boots in the year 2080, which is what most retirement
which is very, very intimidating, because then you start projecting.
You'll never start because you can't
that's
predict
true.
the future.
So I have a little game for you.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out some celebrity names, and you're going to tell me whether they are no talks, as in they haven't done anything at all, more talks, as in they've probably done too much, or a new word I learned from you earlier today as we were setting up is scrotox, which is exactly what it sounds like. And this is obviously exclusive to the men. So no talks, motox, or scrotox. Mr. George Clooney.
I would say...
Please say scrotox.
I don't have the experience to talk about a scrotox.
Right.
But it's possible.
Yeah,
Let's just say that. It's possible scrotox.
But what do you think about the no or the more?
Is there a medium tox?
Sure.
I'd say, he has pretty appropriate tox.
Yeah, but you think he has something.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he probably does.
But he's aging quite
Yeah, and
beautifully.
there's nothing wrong with it.